Hello everyone and welcome to the Rising Giant Incredible Journeys Behind podcast. Today is time for another quick kicks, and again I'm going to be speaking about what is happening currently in my career. Right now we have one game left in the club and 2 games left with the national team, and it's going to be the end of the season. So pretty much a month left, and what I wanted to talk about today is my training routine. I've always done extra, so apart from what we are doing in the club, I always done extra training. In the past, that was because I simply needed, because the club trainings were not enough, or I don't want to say so bad, but yeah, they were just not enough. And right now, I'm doing it because women's football is improving so quickly, so that if you want to stay among the best on the highest level, you just have to do extra stuff. This is why I'm always doing extra. But the difference between now and maybe a year ago, and especially in the past, even further back, the difference is that before I had a training program. Usually I got it from my coach. I still do. But now I have my own input, and this is the big difference. So in the past, I had a program and I just followed that program. No matter how I felt, no matter what time of the year it was just, I had a program and I did it. Even if I was dead tired, I still did the training, which obviously was not beneficial. Why was I doing that? Whenever I was reflecting on that, it was because I was coming from fear. So my base was, I'm not enough, and this is why I need to do extra, I need to do more. But because my base was, my default program, my belief system was not serving me, none of the trainings helped anyway. This is what changed. My base changed, and this is why right now I do have a program, but the difference is that if I feel tired, if I feel like, for example, training is meant to be very explosive and I'm not ready to do that, or to give my 100%, then simply I don't do it, or I change the training. Yeah, this is the biggest thing that changed. And my base is that I'm not coming from fear or lack anymore. I know I'm enough already, and everything that I'm doing extra is in order to be even better, to benefit me as a bonus. It's a plus. And without that, I'm already enough. The lesson that I've learned is that, first thing, listen to the body. Second thing, everything. Life happens in seasons, and there's time and place for everything. And I'm not speaking about being lazy or whenever I just feel like lying in bed and for no reason not doing anything. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just simply talking about recognizing where in season you are, or in life, whatever, even if you're not playing football, and simply recognizing and being in touch with your body and saying, okay, my body feels like that, this is what it's communicating, and just listen. And what I figured out is that I do less, essentially, especially now. I definitely am not doing the same things as maybe a month or 2 or 3 ago. So I'm doing less, but I'm still improving. I'm still getting better. I'm still enjoying. I'm still fresh. And this is the difference. Before I was that. Now I'm able to still go the same as 3 months ago. So I know that, not everyone who's listening to that podcast plays football. So I would just say, it's applicable to everyone. No matter what you're doing, even if you're not an athlete at all. I'm assuming you have a job, you have a passion, you're doing something. There's time where you have to just push hard, just go full out. And then there's a time when you have to slow down and listen to your body and see, okay, maybe doing less is actually more at the minute. And for me, I need to admit, it took a long time. It took years in order to actually get it and start doing it, trusting myself. It's funny because when I say that to my therapist, she'll say oh, I've been saying that for many years, and I'm like, yeah, but I just got it. Better later than never. But yeah, so everyone is on their own timeline, and whenever you're ready for the lesson to be learned, then it's gonna happen. This time my message is listen to your body, be okay with being in season, and giving yourself space and time to recognize what your body needs and what you need and what's actually beneficial at the moment for you. And then just kind of think again, like, what are your why are you doing a certain action? You know, if you're an athlete and you feel like you need to push when everything inside you screams like, no, you need a rest. Why are you doing that? What is the limiting belief that is holding you back and is forcing you to do that? And if you're not an athlete or whatever you're doing, and there's something that you feel like you have to do, but your inner voice is saying like, no, you should be doing things differently, why you're doing that. So ask yourself why, what is happening inside of you. So that would be my suggestion for you this week. Well, thank you for listening to that episode. I hope that I made you think. I hope that you're gonna go inside yourself and just kind of like dig deep and see what is happening with you. And yeah, I hope that you liked it. If you did, please subscribe, whatever channel you're listening on. It really means the world to us. It makes a difference, and it just pushes us to work even harder on the podcast, and it permits us to do even more and better quality. See you next time.